When she got here, she knew, but that night they called me the next morning from hospice and said, your mom was really agitated. We think it's time to tell her, fully tell her. And I said, okay, so we sort of had a team meeting, and I went and sat with her, and the hospice was right there. The staff, members of the staff. And I saw the first, interdisciplinary kind of intervention with a social worker. And she was right there with me when I told Mom that, she wasn't going to get better. And my mom at that time said, I'm ready to die. And the social worker said, we're here for you. It was just, it was all that I knew of what it should be.
I can't say enough about what hospice gave us. I can't. It's interesting to me because we know everyone will die, but we don't get taught on how to do it. And there was such a powerful thing that hospice gave us the ability for my late husband to be in charge of his death in a safe, calm, proactive way. And that was, I can't tell you enough about what it did for us as a family. People don't understand that there's a different way that people can die. And hospice is a wonderful place for people to have that choice.
When somebody hears that there's nothing left we can do, probably the most common reaction is to be afraid, to be scared of what's going to happen as they go through the process of dying.
What was going on in our minds was, oh my God. It was sort of like, how are we going to do this? What is it going to look like? What is death going to look like? What are the steps leading up to death going to look like? How is it going to feel? Am I ready for this?
Hospice care provides comfort to those with terminal disease. We're there to make sure that people are cared for. And it's not just patients, it's making sure that families and the support systems around those patients are also cared for.
Hospice really helped us. They helped us as a family. They helped him. His wishes were, he didn't want to be in pain, and he wanted to be in control, and they gave us that. They gave him that individually. They gave us a sounding voice. They gave us, we could talk to them. I can't tell you how many times I called them. My children called them. We had counselors that came, and I think my children were proactive about their dad's death because of hospice.
Our focus is not a care, it's about providing the quality when you don't have the quantity. It's about helping people live the best that they can with what they have left.
When there is no cure anymore, what should we focus on? What should we look at? What should we hope for? And so that's where the quality of life piece comes in. That aspect of just really, what are your dreams? What are your hopes? What do you enjoy? What do you love? What makes your heart sing?
Hospice is not a cure. It's about a way for a family to experience the end of someone's life in a loving, safe way.
We really serve an important function in the community in helping people live to their best at the end of their lives.
They provide a wonderful service, sometimes underfunded service, and an overworked service. They need some help, and they need people to contribute and support them.
It's important to keep those cycles moving, and so just how brilliant that is and how important it is that people keep offering that back to us so that we can keep giving and keep offering and serving our community.
You know, we as hospice care staff are really blessed to be able to do the work that we do. The process that people go through as they die is a really sacred time. You know, and I'm unbelievably honored that families trust me to participate in that. I don't know that I'd want to be anywhere else doing anything else right now.